What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Gibbon here today with some PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds for you. That's right, the game has sucked me in, sucked me dry, and I've started playing it. I've been playing it for a little while, but I've been really sort of hesitant to upload a clip or upload some gameplay footage of it. I've been streaming it, but I've kind of really been hesitant to upload it to my channel just purely because what I wanted to try and attempt to do was get a mildly decent gameplay. And the thing that I kind of found that was slightly annoying about this game from the start is that I found one or two things were happening. One, I'd either drop in and get absolutely destroyed really quickly, or I'd drop in, go around, and I'd be collecting stuff all over the place, get some really good loot, get it all myself all set up and everything, and then just get destroyed after sitting around and searching for 18 minutes or whatever it was. I also found myself really struggling to get kills. I was always finding myself getting outgunned on a regular basis, but this gameplay here, although not as many kills as probably as you would want to see, I kind of tried to play it a little bit more strategically. And what I mean by that is that what I attempted to do from the very start was make sure that when the plane was coming in from the map point of view, that I tried to drop into a place where I thought that the zone would shrink into. But not only that as well, I tried to be conscious in terms of my mind that I wanted to drop into somewhere where the zone would kind of shrink into, so I wasn't have to run too far, so in case I didn't get a car or didn't find a bike or something like that, but didn't have a lot of people in at the same time as well. And I managed to get some decent loot at the same time. As I said, you can see me running around and getting loot and stuff. And that's the funny thing with this game. I've been streaming it quite a bit, and the streams have done quite well, but you can't help but think to yourself, oh, by the way, yes, I know I am camping here, but there is a specific reason. I can hear the guy to my right. A little tip for you here that I've found that has worked for me in the last few games is that always assume that people are right-handed. And the reason why that I say that, if you hide or camp or you know somebody's in a room somewhere, when people check their corners, one of the things that they will do is they will navigate to what hand they are. As you can see, guy checks to the right, take him out. And that's the first kill within the game. What was I saying? So yeah, trying to strategically play it, so just sort of make my way through the rounds and everything, and try not to get killed and stuff, and try not to be out in the open, and try and stay places where it's sort of less densely populated by people. So for argument's sake, when the zone comes in, for me, I found trying to sort of stay on the outskirts of the zone as it comes in generally tends to help. And this guy's here hiding behind the tree, and you're going to see me run away like a little bitch. But again, I'm just trying to get away from him and put distance between me and him so I can heal myself. And the really funny thing about this is that I get down and I heal myself, and I pretty much ran off in a straight line. This guy didn't recheck where I'd actually run off for some reason, so I make my way back up the hill, and the guy, you'll see in a second, starts shooting me from completely the other direction to where he shot me from last time. So I don't know if he was trying to flank me or what he was trying to do, but again, just making a run away. And then what I'm actually looking for here is cover, and that's one of the biggest things in this game that I can give anybody an advice: get to cover. So I look for a big tree here just to heal myself up, and I'm trying to make a decision here. Do I go for this guy, or do I just hide it out and wait and see what happens? But I catch him here on the top of the ridge, as you can see. And what I'm doing is I'm just tracking him, trying not to make too much noise. And then I notice that he's looking in completely the opposite direction. So I think, right, fine, I will burst you. Oh, another little tip that I've worked out as well. If you've got weapons that a single shot fires, or semi-automatic, or burst fire, or auto, put them into burst fire. Gives yourself a little bit of a better chance if you're going to get somebody that's single shot and you, as opposed to somebody that's got burst fire on there and can completely take you out. And again here, the zone's getting ever smaller. At this point, this is the highest that I'd ever made it in this game. So I see this guy in this sort of like ATV thing, and I see him go off in one direction. I think, do you know what, I'm just going to ignore him. So I run back to the house at the beginning where I killed the first guy, I think it was. And this is where it all starts to come to a bit of an end. So I make it upstairs, and as I get through this door here, I just about, now I think it is, I hear a grenade being thrown. So I just think, fuck, I am so going to die. Duck myself down. Luckily, the blast literally misses me by about an inch. Now, I know there's a guy in here because he's upstairs. So what I do now, I think, right, if I can take this guy out, I should be okay, because I didn't think there was anybody else close, but I completely forgot about the guy that was throwing the grenade. So I see the guy at the top of the stairs, burst fire, absolutely saves my life in this little scenario here. But unfortunately, I make the rookie mistake of running downstairs and getting killed. I'm loving this game. It sucked me up completely. You feel like you're really shit at it, but I'm making improvements steadily. I should have run upstairs here when he shot me, but I didn't, and the guy takes me out. But I finish in the top 8. It's my best finish to date solo playing. Do hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please don't forget to click the like button. If you're new to the channel, please also don't forget to subscribe. This has been OG Gibbon, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. We out of here. Expect this more on my channel.